Alright everybody, welcome back. Just a quick video, kind of show you what I've been doing today. Not a lot going on to make any videos of that I can actually show you. I went through and removed the air cylinders for the speed brakes. There's two for the top and two for the bottom. Checked them for leaks. Checked all the three-way fittings that I used in this area. They're all pretty much joined in this area, and then I have two leads running up to the front for the open and close. I also went ahead and it's hard to see it, but you can't even see it. You can kind of see a little bit there. I went ahead and routed the servos for the rudder and the elevators, or the stabs. I ended up making extensions. That way, if I want to remove these, I've got an extension plug right here, so that way this is permanent. I can remove the stabs and not have to worry about pulling the aluminum foil and the heater blanket off of my wires. So I made a couple of those 12-inch leads, and they're all routed to the center here. Both the elevators are across, the stabs are across the bottom up to the middle, and then the rudders are across the top down. And I'm going to have two leads going up to the battery backer for all the tail stuff. I went ahead and fitted the inlet ducts. May have to trim a little bit more, we'll see. Just depends on how they fit. I'm probably going to use hot glue to secure these, plus do like a little hard mount here at the top to kind of keep it pushed in. That way if I need to remove them I can. But let's see if I can show you guys the flat, or the speed brakes, and get the stand. Hold on. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, let's just do this. It just makes it difficult. Put this down. Alright. Yeah, I can zoom in on that. Alright, so put these down. So you kind of see down the tail. Back it up here. I'm just using some canned air. So, can't remember which one's which, white or blue. Let's see. Okay, that's closed. Open. Alright. So, lots of throw on those, and then of course the close. Let's see, get the bottom ones for you guys. Yeah, there we go. You can kind of see this is the bottom of the jet. So open, there you go. See if I can put some light on. There you go. And then close. Wow. So that is what I've been working on. So next thing I'm gonna do, got all my airlines that I'm using. Tell you, I got 100 foot of each for like $40, and it's the good heavy duty stuff. So McMaster's a good source for things like that. So I'm going to go ahead and put these in, hook up all the air lines, and then those are for the gear doors. So, and then after I hook these up, I'm going to put the turbines back in, put the pipes in, and they'll be in for good. And then at that point, everything will be in the fuselage, and I'll just be waiting to put everything in the nose. Go ahead and put the gear back in and all that stuff as well. So did some working on little pieces that looked so bad. I sanded it down a little bit. Not much you can do with it. Sanded it down, repainted it white, and it took a while to hand paint that red, but it's a darker red. It's flat and looks more like you know, what I would expect and what I wanted. And then this essentially just goes right there on top of that. So looks much better than it did. So and that is about it. So I'm going to get into installing these. I got some more bolts to replace the ones that they use with some blind nuts, because I'm sure it's pretty easy putting these things in before you close the halves up, but get them in and out for maintenance purposes and all that stuff. I wanted to do some blind nuts with some real long screws. That way I can remove them easy if I need to replace one if it starts leaking. But I've checked all these. I had one cylinder that was leaking, and it was the one back here. And I went ahead and marked it. Plus I took some CA, just a little bubble on the seam where the bottom half joined. Put some CA on it, put a suction on it to kind of help pull some CA into the hole, and let it dry. Pumped it back up from with air, no problem. So, but if I do have a leak, I'll keep an eye on it. Like I said, it's marked. If I need to replace that one, I will. And that is about it for the day. I don't know if I'm going to work on any more once I get the gear door airlines in. We'll see. Just depends on how I feel. But you guys take it easy, and I'm going to get back to it.